So, we start, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, hello everyone. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for start filming me from the beginning. Like, so we just I'm not planning. Thank you so much. I'm not planning to show that much Flair now. So now we will more speak. It will be more theoretical. Sorry. It will be a little bit boring from the beginning, but at the end I will show you, of course, like a few tips for the working Flair. And even if someone would like to try moves, it's up to you. Just raise your hand, ask me any questions, so I can. And this is one of the most important parts. If you have any question about Flair bartending, about not asking me about mixology. I can tell you more than you know already about it, but about the Flair bartending, I will be more than happy to share you my experience. So, I forget that we are translating everything. Yeah. Now I get the rules. So first, thank you for coming. And we will speak about Flair bartending, and please don't be shy to ask me any questions.
Набързо благодарим на всички, че сте тук, че започнахте да го снимате от самото начало. Цялата част няма да е толкова Флеер, няма да дига бутилките, но ще бъде малко по-теоретична. Но винаги, когато имате въпроси, може да ги задавате. Искам много въпроси, така че давайте смело.
So, during beginning of our masterclass, at the same time also just want to warn you, I will do the warming up because it's a little bit cold and I need to feel my muscles warm.
Първо започваме с загрявката, защото тя е много важна, за да си загреем мускулите.
But I think you like it.
Но ще ви хареса.
So, my name is Alexander Stefanov. I'm from Russia. From south of Russia, from Sochi, from the Black Sea. You know the Black Sea? Understandable, yeah? So, I'm start to work behind the bar in Sochi, in south of Russia, when I was 15. Translate? 15. Not 15, yeah.
15 годишен е почнал.
No. I mean like, who don't understand even something that I say? Raise the hand. But if you don't understand that, you never raise the hand because you don't understand.
Okay, I will translate.
Ask the same question. Yeah, it's better translate. So I started to work behind the bar when I was 15.
Започнала да работи зад бара, когато е бил около 15 годишна възраст.
Of course, it's illegal in Russia, like everywhere around the world.
Разбира се, това е забранено както и тук, така и там.
But for the 15 years old boy, dreams come true.
Но за едно 15 годишно момче мечтите се сбъдват.
Money, girls, music, attention, and you are in your private space in the bar.
Пари, жени, партията, забавление и си има своето място зад бара.
Забавление. Together with girls. So, I worked for 3 years as a bartender. I just started to work. I learned some cocktails, and at this time it was, let me say, like 20 years ago. 20 years ago.
Преди 20 години започнах около 3 години да работя в един бар, където се научих да забърквам коктейли и да работя като барман.
These cocktails, it was like sambuca or absinthe, like. So it's everyone understand absinthe sambuca preparing type. It's no need to understand, and it was the cocktail. If you say mixology, everyone. Nobody understands this word, and actually this word at this times doesn't exist.
Предполагам, че тук говорим за Easy Mix коктейли. Миксологията не е била толкова разбираема и никой не е говорил за нея.
Yeah. So when I start from the reading the books about the history of drinks, bartending, and I got all the knowledge for like 3 years. Most important knowledge that I can use behind the bar.
Започнах да разглеждам много книги за барманството и от тях изходиха много важни уроци за мен за барманството през тези 3 години.
And one of the most important moments, excuse me, guys, please move this side. because it's rain start. Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
You'll see.
Few more gin tonic and this. It doesn't matter. So, when I start, I was really lucky because I had an amazing teacher, the guy who really had big experience in the bartending world.
Когато започнах, бях голям късметлия, защото момчето, което ме учеше, беше много добър и имах много добър късмет да попадна на такъв учител.
His name is Sergey Balyatkin. You don't know him, Sergey. He's from St. Petersburg. Yeah, and this guy is never competing in any competitions, but he's don't have any like goals or medals, trophies, but behind the bar he's been like for me legends, teacher, guru, and everything, because he teach me how to survive and how to live in this environment, like bartending environment.
Очудващо, той няма спечелени награди, медали и други трофеи, но за мен е той гуру зад бара, защото ме е научил на всичко, което знам и го уважавам.
From the beginning he teach me that we are not just pouring drinks. We are speaking with the guests, we are contacting with them, we are just do everything the best for hospitality. Also, we should do accounting, we should do cleaning, and everything is all by your own. So all the bar, everything that behind the bar is on you, and doesn't matter what happens, you will like pay for this and you will answer for this.
Още от самото начало ме научи, че наливането не е най-важната част за това да бъдеш барман, а гостоприемството, хигиената, бар менеджмента, това да знаеш счетоводство, сметки и всичко останало, което е свързано с бар менеджмент.
Yeah, after only 1 year, you can imagine me at the 7 in the morning in a nightclub where it's like 100 types of alcohol, 16 years old, sitting with chivas, with ice, with a cigar, and just like take the bottle, 370 milliliters, and this is every single night and every single morning. I counting everything, and then I check all the papers with the things, yeah, and then I mix them all together, and to account it, I bring just the paper. When I check so for this night I have this plus or minus or just like.
Само след една година, след като започнаха тези мои уроци, може да си ме представите как седях в 6 часа сутринта, 16 годишен бях с цигарата, гледам една бутилка алкохол, гледам и етикета, колко струва и започвам да правя своите сметки на една хартия и изчислявам накрая какво може да струва това.
Yeah. After 3 years, I realized our club been closed because of the, I don't know, something happening in the business. But I realized that I want to grow up, and I moved to capital, to Moscow.
3 години след това осъзнах, че мога много повече и се преместих в столицата Москва.
Yeah, it was. I've been 17 years old.
Тогава бях на
17, like
около
1 month before my
годишен.
birthday. 1 month before my birthday, I moved to Moscow.
Месец преди рождения ми ден, когато ставах на 18, се преместих в Москва.
Yeah, and when I came to Moscow, when I looking for the work, I saw one also legendary guy in bartenders world in Russia. It's Sergey Gribkov.
Когато се преместих в Москва, се запознах с един много известен барман, Сергей
Gribkov. Yes. This is the guy who bring Flair bartending into Russia.
Той е човека, който е въвел флеер барманството в Русия.
But actually, the problem we have, he wasn't from behind the bar.
Но проблемът тук беше, че той не е зад бара, не е типичен барман.
He's from the circus.
Той е от цирк.
So he worked in a strap, like he walking on a strap.
Той ходеше на въже.
In a circus.
В цирк.
Strap like this.
Въже, който е на високо.
Yeah, and he just like so, like nice guy, and he traveling all around the world with circus.
Той ходеше навсякъде по света с неговия цирк.
And in Las Vegas.
Както и в Лас Вегас.
He saw the guys who just like throwing, jungling the bottles.
Тогава е видял и хората, които фърлят кеглите.
Yeah, he just recorded, and bring to Russia.
Заснел го е и след това го е въвел в Русия.
This is how Flair bartending came to Russia.
И по този начин флеер барманството е дошло в Русия.
Unfortunately.
Но, за съжаление,
Yeah. Why I say unfortunately? Because the next our like champions and our best guys who present Russia for a while have been from circus as well. Because he take the guys jugglers, give them bottles and say throw this one, do the bottles. And most of the Flair be like.
това било малък проблем, тъй като повечето шампиони по флеер не били бармани, а също така циркаджии като него, които заменили кеглите с бутилки, защото той им казал да направи това и се получавал просто цирков номер, а не истинско барманство.
And from my spot, I'm not so like it because I came from behind the bar and I learned the first move with the shaker, with the glass. And the first time, even I throw 3 bottles, juggling, I tried first time with the glasses bottles, and they just...
На мен лично това много не ми допадаше, защото първите стъпки, които аз направих, бяха с шейкър и стъклени бутилки, а не с обикновени кегли, и когато фърлях двете бутилки, понякога те се чупеха.
But first move that I made for a long time, it's been just the shakers, just the glasses, and I never practicing with the empty bottles as well.
Sorry, can you repeat?
The thing how I start with the shakers. It was only my first equipment. I started throwing. I started using for the Flair.
За първи път той е започнал своята професия само и единствено с шейкър.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have like fancy shakers with a double bottom.
Тук, за съжаление, нямаме фенси шейкърите с двойното дъно.
Which one, to be clear, much more comfortable for Flair.
Които са доста по-удобни всъщност за флеер.
For balance. So we have one international brand.
Имаме с един интернационален бранд,
Who produce this shaker without bottom.
който произвежда тези шейкъри без дъно.
And I start with them and I still with these shakers.
Започнах с тях и все още продължавам с тях.
Similar. I mean, I still in a world level, I can't go back and change to the more comfortable shakers.
Въпреки че съм на световно ниво и мога да смена с по-удобните коктейли, все още продължавам с първите, с които започнах. Шейкър, извинявам се.
Yeah. So I saw the Flair, and as before I started to work behind the bar, I did breakdancing.
Преди да започна с флеер съм танцувал брейк.
Yeah, before 15.
Преди 15 години, когато бях на 15.
Yeah, I did breakdancing. Of course, I saw Flair bartending. I started loving. I understand that. Oh, this is what I want to do.
Но когато видях някой да практикува флеер, реших, че това е това, което харесвам и че искам да правя.
Important part from breakdancing that helped me a lot.
И важна част от опита ми с брейк денса.
That I never try to take a lot of bottles and do juggling stuff or something. I always starting with the one objects and make the small moves till the perfect level.
Е това, че никога не започвам с много бутилки наведнъж, взимам една с малки и семпли движения, докато не е стигнал определеното ниво на баланс.
And one of the inspiration for me at that moment, it was the cassette. You know, VHS.
Yeah.
VHS cassette. Video cassette. And this is the robot, like when you put this cassette and
Вдъхновението, което съм имала, е била една видеокасетка по подобие на робот, която правила тези движения от Лас Вегас.
From Las Vegas, and I saw the Christian Delpech and all other legends who did and who showed the Flair and who showed the level of Flair.
И
How level should looks like.
това, което научих е от
Christian Delpech.
Yeah.
е нивото, което искам да достигна и нивото, на което искам да бъда и да правя, и че това е флеер.
What I say, we have like basic moves.
Какво да кажа, имаме основни движения.
One of the basic moves, like throwing behind the back, shadow pass, from the back, and also one of this one. No, it's just like, it's just a word, blah blah.
показва основни движения в
And
Флера.
Christian Delpis show at that moment that even small basic move that most of the people doing like this, he make like.
Тогава този човек ми показва, че даже и най-основните движения, които хората правят, може да изглеждат невероятно. Това, което правя, не е точно пример, който той прави, но е подобно.
Need to practice still perfect, and when you just say, oh yeah, I'm speaking just with you, and I don't care about like what's flying around my body, like, and he show how it should looks like. This is one of my inspiration at that moment.
Вдъхновението ми тогава беше, че той каза, че даже и най-основните, най-елементарни движения трябва да се повтарят, докато не се научат перфектно, за да изглежда така.
And the thing that I take from the breakdancing, that if you are wanna grow far, you need to make your own style, you need to make your own personal move, and you need to go step by step. Just this way will give you success.
Това, което научих от брейкданса, съответно е, че всеки човек трябва да си намери своя собствен стил, своите собствени движения и да се движи бавно по бавно, докато не намери точното място, на което иска да бъде.
Even my first competitions I made in Russia, I came with the one battle shaker for a long time and tricky moves, but the judges say, no, you need to make 5, 6, you need to put something on your head, you need just like, they tell me that you need to do juggling. They teach me to do this.
Дори на първото предизвикателство, на което отидах в Русия, бях взел само една бутилка и направих 2-3 движения. Но самото жури ми каза, че това не е правилно, че трябва да правя по повече, да жонглирам с тях и че това е всъщност искат те да видят. Повече обекти, по-добре. Повече бутилки, по-добре.
This is never right.
Но това не е правилно.
Because when international judge first time came to Russia, like not the first time, but one of the first time, like Andy Collinson and Tomek Malik, when they judge the competition, they give me my first places in the Russian competitions.
Това не е бил правилният подход, защото когато за първи път са дошли международно жури от друга държава, не от Русия, те всъщност видяха неговите по-прости движения и му дадоха първо място.
Yeah, and they almost fighting with the organizers because organizers say no, he can't win because he don't stay in our organization or they don't friend with our like school or something. So and he not do juggling as it should be. Yeah, you understand? Yeah. Yes. So that's why for the first competition when I competing, I did like small moves, but. Like this. It was just a move with only one shaker.
Like what?
I can't repeat. I tell you. So, and judges, just imagine from the side of the judges watching 60 competitors and all these competitors and all the moves looks quite similar. Yeah. And when they see just one move with a shaker, or I don't bring unfortunately sorry today juice box store and pour plastic one, you know. And when I did like my first move with the balance on store and pour like this for the competition, yeah. Just like simple move, just a stall. Even you can. Just placed here and then rolling, but I don't bring sorry for this. Yeah, when they see something different from the frame, from the like 100 pictures they saw it like for the last few hours, they like wow, that's something new, and they judging like differently, and this is really respectful for me, and this is what how they tell me for the first competition when Tomek Malik came to Russia. They say, okay, you need to go to Europe to compete in international competitions. Yeah. And it's a lot of words.
Yeah. Аз ще го дефинирам набързо. Това, което той иска да каже, че за първ път съдиите, които са го журирали, са журирали стила и неговите индивидуални движения, защото наистина в Флера много хора копират другите и всичко е много еднакво. Най-добре оценено е точно това да имаш индивидуален стил и точно това е неговия подход. журирането и това, което той обяснява за международните съдии, е точно това, че дори в България се журира грешно. По-важно е в Флера да се...
What грешно?
It's the same in Bulgaria.
I mean like, I think you start to speaking other story,
Трябва да бъдете оригинални, трябва да имате собствен стил и точно това иска той да каже, че това е добре оценено в международните състезания.
Yeah, but one of the most important part is split flair bartending for the different types.
Но най-важното нещо е да разделяме флеер барманството в различни типове. Стилове.
First and most important part, it's should be like, and it's why came bartending it's a flair bartending. It's a working flair. So working flair is the base, and everything should start with the working flair.
Първата част, която е, че флеер барманство всъщност съдържа в себе си барманство, което означава, че човекът всъщност трябва и да работи зад бар.
What is the working flair? While are you serving the drink?
Какво е working flair? Когато сервираш напитките.
Like, if you take the jigger like this,
ако вземеш джигъра така,
this is the bartending.
това е барманство.
If you do like this,
ако направиш така,
this is flair bartending.
това е флеер.
You know? Yeah, flair bartending. That's lovely. I didn't know. Wow. Hey, mom. You know, the main point is right. That's any unusual move behind the bar, it's a flair bartending. And flair bartending, it's a style. It's a style of working.
Всъщност да, основната точка е, че всяко по-необикновено движение зад бара може да се каже, че е флер и това е стил на работа.
Yeah, this is the main thing, and this is really important. That you not necessarily need to throw something and do this like you don't need it. Yeah, and the big difference between bartending and juggling. What's the difference between bartending?
Важната разлика между барманство и жонглиране. Коя?
Drinks.
No, the juggling is a
Junglers,
circus.
I know how junglers drinks. Like they drink enough.
It's a
They smiling as well.
juggling is circus.
Junglers, there can be everywhere. They in a flower, in a nature, in the parks, and they can be everywhere. The main difference that any single move that flair bartending doing.
Основната разлика е, че всяко движение, което флеер барман направи,
It's all for the serving the drink.
е винаги за сервирането на напитките.
Serving the drink, I never say serving the cocktails. Serving the drink.
Никога сервиране на коктейлите, сервиране на напитките, казва той.
I worked like few weeks ago in Mumbai for the like big opening of the like famous blah blah blah.
Преди няколко седмици бях на едно голямо откриване в Бомбай.
Mumbai. In India. Yeah. For the big opening of the like and blah blah blah. You don't say blah blah blah.
Бла, бла, бла. На голямото откриване на така нататък.
Yeah. So and just I worked like 3 days. First day it was the gala evening and it was like kind of boring. Second day party and there was like so many flashlights and everything and the people you know like they don't care about it. And there was like everyone like Spider-Man, like Hollywood, like no, real. I mean real from Holland. So Holland, yeah, real Spider-Man. Yeah.
Работих само 3 дни, като първата вечер беше гала вечеря, не беше нищо особено, малко скучно, а втората повече парти с различни типове хора.
But most important for me was the third day. Third day when it was a brunch and when everyone already like with a little bit hungover or something just came to me like water.
Но най-важният ден за мен беше всъщност третия, когато беше по-скоро като брънч, хората бяха вече препили и затова идваха да ми искат даже и вода.
Препили. So, and I asked just like with ice, without ice. They say ice. They say so okay. I just take the glass.
Питам ги с лед, без лед, те ми казват с. Затова започнах да правя така.
Yeah. So throw the water. I don't have water. So I just place the bottle, but with smiling and style. Please. You're like wow. But at the end, just like came with another one.
Но накрая този човек идва с и още една вода искат.
But then they say, oh, you have a cocktails here as well. I say, yes!
А тогава всъщност ме попитаха, че имаме и коктейли.
In just like a few hours, the place been full with the people. They drink the cocktails. It was like so much fun, so much attention, and yeah, this is all about the serving the drink. It's never about you know, like you need to do Flair just when you do the cocktails or something. So even small moves can change the atmosphere, can change the attention. And when you take attention to the bar, as the businessman can say that you can make some money. Yeah, so
Накрая на мястото се...
no, this one, I mean, like, it was a little bit bigger, but for those guys, when I just like take the empty bottles, just throwing the bottle, they thinking that I just throwing the bottles, and when they just take it from the bar, when they just take the napkins or something, they go, oh. And these small moments, but you are not like pay attention so much on this. It's changed the picture of your work.
Даже и малките моменти могат да го докарат много голямо внимание на бара и съответно на бармана, което това го харесва и самия шеф на заведението и е окей за бизнеса.
Yeah, that's what the difference in a working Flair. When you do working Flair, you never check, like, take the bottle and then check, okay, how many liquids here, so I can do this one. You take the bottle if, I don't know, like the bottle are half full, or if the bottle are full, you always just take the bottle, even if it's square bottle, you do some moves, like simple, maybe not that fancy without snatch, but you just like changing during your preparation, during your serving the drinks.
Важното за working flair е, че никога не спираш на едно място, за да погледнеш колко милилитра трябва да сложиш или нещо подобно. Винаги правиш движения, без значение какво хванеш.
Yeah, today also I will do the guest shift. I will do some cocktails, so I will be behind the bar, and you will understand and you will see that I will never take, not never, I will not take most of the times in my hand more than like 1 or 2 objects.
Днес вечерта ще видите, когато аз застана зад бара, как работя и че никога не хващам с една ръка повече от един предмет.
Because while you are working, you are serving the drink. You don't need like take 5 for like make sequences from crowded. They make attention to the bar. They make amazing performance. People like wow, and they came back to the bar and they selling more and more.
Например, в Лас Вегас има един момент, в който хората отиват просто да танцуват, да се забавляват някъде извън бара. По това време бармана може да си направи своето изпълнение по-дълго, по-атрактивно и всички хора ще го видят и ще искат отново коктейли.
Yeah, it's called showtime.
Това се нарича showtime.
And this is already exhibition flair.
И това вече е exhibition flair.
Yeah, exhibition flair. It's another type of flair.
Това е втория тип флеер.
Flair that you prepare. You normally use the normal bottles with the pourer, but you have 15 ml of liquid.
Тук обикновено имате нормалните бутилки с пуръра на около 50 мл алкохол.
Just a little bit. So you can throw
Само малко, за да можете да хвърляте.
Yeah, you can make some bumps. Yeah, so you can make it just when you have like, if you try with a full one.
Това обикновено се прави, когато имате много малко алкохол, защото ако пробвате с повече...
Yeah, it will be kind of tricky because I judge one competition in one country and the guy take half full bottle open with blue curacao syrup and he trying to make from here like bump.
Бях съдия на едно състезание, където един човек се опита с полупълна бутилка и просто не се получи.
Or other guy just
А друг човек?
Sprite inside the shaker.
А друг човек просто сложи Sprite в шейкъра.
And this says about when the guys are preparing for the show, but they don't into bartending. They don't know how to make it, and this is one of most important parts.
Това много говори за това, че някой човек се приготвя само единствено за шоуто, но не работи това по принцип.
Yeah. Flair is kind of young art, and it came from America with Jerry Thomas. Maybe someone know is the legendary bartender and Flair bartender, one of the first, not one of the first Flair bartender who show how to entertain the guest behind the bar.
Флеер може да се каже, че е ново изкуство, което идва от Америка, произхождащо от човека, който той каза.
And just to make it more clear, when Flair started, it came with the cocktail, film cocktail, Tom Cruise. No, Tom Cruise. The movie cocktail. After this movie, everyone like, wow, that's cool. And Tom Cruise take the half full bottle and make just like this, but it's impossible with half full bottle without any spills. Or he make, yeah. Flair, when after this movie, in America they start to organize first competitions. It was TGI Fridays bars. It's the places when they start first competitions between bartenders.
Накратко, Флеер е станал по-известен след филма на Том Круз «Коктейл».
You don't see?
No. Okay. Bye.
So, and start, and then after this movie, Flair gets like more popular, and they start to make competitions.
Да, след този филм Флеер барманството е станало много по-известно и са започнали да правят съответно и състезания.
And with the competitions, the line between exhibition and working Flair are getting, you know, like not so clear, more transparent.
А заедно с самите състезания, линията, която има между working Flair и Flair за събитията, става малко по-размита.
And working Flair start to be like more multi-object. I like. Sorry, it's just messing with me. So, but important part that the Flair, which one you have on competitions, what are you see? This is I don't know, like. It's not the real Flair. It's a more essence of Flair. Let's say like this, essence. Like this is you make.
Синтезирано, в смисъл състезанията са постоянни тренировки на един и същи перформанс. Той е супер подготвен за точно определено нещо. Излиза на сцената и просто състезава. Working Flair не е това. Working Flair имаш различни бутилки, нямаш тази подготовка и там...
I say that in the competitions or Flair that you see, it's a kind of essence of Flair. Is if you see that Flair bartender doing like 5-7 objects, is not mean that is a fine to do it behind the bar.
Yes, he thought that.
Yeah, that's we take just one sequence. I can show you now one of my sequence. Ready? So I can show you just one of my sequence. I don't know that I can get it. From the competition, from the final of the competition.
Сега ще ви покажа едно мое изпълнение от финално състезание.
No. I mean like before. So from the final of the competition, there is, let's say, 11 moves.
За състезанието на финала има, може да се каже, около 11 движения.
As I show you this move, as I show you before this move,
Преди малко ви показах това движение с шейкъра. Това е само едно
движение. And when I work
движение.
behind the bar, I can use just this move.
А когато работя зад бара, мога да използвам само това движение.
Even I can try with a highball, but not with this one, but with other one. So we take the small parts from this sequence, and we can make. Okay.
Yes.
Let's switch. Yeah, I see. Now it's not safe. Just for you. So I will try. That will be tricky, but we're ready for the drops, yeah? So it will be just. No, music playing.
Може да чакате музика. Да. Бързо.
So, and this move. Ivan, please sing.
Party until morning, then we rinse and repeat, and it just goes on. Time to make the club go up, time to shut the shit down.
So, what I want to show you that when I'm working, when I show this sequence on a competition,
Това, което исках да кажа, че когато показвам това изпълнение на състезание,
there is a lot of big moves mixed together.
Имам много движения, които са миксирани заедно.
When I work behind the
А
bar,
когато работя зад бара,
I can make
мога да направя само това.
roll and pull.
И наливане.
Yeah? Please help. No. You too. So, even if I make just stall here, I can drop. And doesn't matter. This is good one, yeah? Good morning. I should give you before, yeah? So, the Flair for the competitions we are using so much complex move, but we should break it down. We should watch the move that you are really like, and you can just easy take it and show it behind the bar.
Накратко, когато сме на състезание, ние правим много сложни движения, но това, което ни харесва, може да го опростим и да го използваме зад бара.
Because behind the bar there is no this is his move or his move.
Защото зад бара няма това е моето, това е твоето движение.
There is no signatures. Everything that Flair tenders are creating for the competitions, they creating for everyone.
Всичко, което флеер барманите създават за едно състезание, те го правят за всеки.
It will never someone tell, oh, this is not your move, you can do it.
Никога няма да ти каже, че това не е твоето движение, не можеш да го правиш.
So that's what I want to say about difference. So for now, I will show you just a few easy, simple working Flair move.
Това бяха разликите между двата типа. Сега ще ви покажа няколко прости движения.
That can help you just to make your work even just more nicer, more beautiful, more stylish. And,
да подобрите работата си и да я направите по-атрактивно.
One of the important parts that when I started to work behind the bar, like so many years ago, I met one old Flair bartender, not Flair bartender, old just bartender. He worked in the biggest hotel in our town.
Важна част от моята работа беше, че когато започнах да работя, се запознах с един по-възрастен барман, който работеше в града.
Много опитен.
По-опитен.
Yeah, and this guy did his bartending for a long time, and when I came to his bar and said, "Hello, show me, explain me everything, how to mix the cocktails and everything," you stay there like, come on, just relax. Just I will tell you how to make money, how to pouring less and doing other way. But it was like 20 years ago. It was south of Russia, Black Sea. It's different. So, and he said that he felt you have a lot of energy now, but in the future this energy is going less because it starts to be your routine. You're doing every day and you will get boring from this.
Той работи от много дълго време за бара, затова ми беше казал, че енергията, която имам сега, когато бях започнал, това беше преди около 20? 20? Преди около 20 години. Тази енергия, която имам сега, надали ще имам след време, защото ще се превърне като рутина в моята работа, а не е нещо, което харесвам.
And when I came the last time to my hometown, like maybe 5 years ago,
а преди 5 години, когато се прибрах в моя роден град,
for the guest shift, and I start to work behind the bar, I've been like this.
За един guest shift аз всъщност бях така.
And he's staying for all night and just watching me like this.
През цялото време той просто седеше и ме гледаше и усещаше енергията, която имам.
Because this is another really important part, that Flair never get bored from your work. You always will create, you always will make another skills to surprise your guest.
Защото това е още една важна част на флеер барманството. С него вие няма как да ви доскучае. Винаги има нещо ново, което да научите, нещо ново, което да покажете.
Same as you mixing new drinks, trying new tastes.
Същото като да миксирате нови коктейли, да пробвате нови вкусове.
Same, you always changing and you always trying to surprise the people who came to your bar.
Както винаги променяте рецептите и се опитвате да изненадате хората, които
слушат. And Flair, it will be another motivation.
И флеера съответно е друга мотивация.
And Flair will give you a little bit of also physical exercise.
И също така ви дава и упражнения.
Yeah, упражнения.
Yes.
Упражнения, it's really good because like while you're practicing, you need to be like not drunk, let's say. And this is save at least like few hours like in a day when you are just like need to be focused, and when you're showing this moves, you also need to be focused. You will see, like before today performance, I will nothing drink. When I work behind the bar, I can try, but I cannot drink because you know, like if I will drinking, bottle will just.
Много важно е, че преди да представите нещо, вие не трябва да пиете, защото трябва да сте фокусирани.
Nice. So, I tell you about working Flair, about exhibition Flair. I will not tell you about Flair for events.
Казвам ви за първите два типа Flair, Working Flair, Exhibition Flair, но няма да ви разказвам повече
Flair
за
for events.
За събития.
Events, like for events and everything, and other events like when you need to perform in front of the crowd. This is another thing that you don't make your sequences, your difficult moves. When I performing, people normally don't remember nothing what I'm doing. I mean, like I make some nice sequence, some fancy moves like this, and they don't remember all this. But here they're like, wow, bumps! And after show, he make bumps, something with liquid, straw, and the 3 bottles. So, when you
при този тип флеер хората не те гледат чак толкова внимателно и не запомнят това, което правиш, защото не са професионалисти.
Yeah, when you show the tricks normally. You just like surprising. Even you see now most popular. It was 4 type of Flair. Now popular is Insta Flair. Like Insta or TikTok Flair, when they just do this move with a plastic cocktail and they look with a full cocktail. So, but this is more next to magic. I mean, like tricks. This is the tricks. Which one are not a real Flair bartending trick. So this is more just to entertain the people, but we are not here about this. So everyone understands this. Yes. So one of the most usable moves behind the bar that I'm doing every time. What I'm doing every time. These moves are really simple. First, safe. Don't take a lot of time. This is like 3 ingredients that's really important for Flair bartending. So everyone make like this with one hand. So better with the left hand. If you're right-handed, better with another hand. So then thumb going down, and just end of the nail are here, like on the top. So like this. You see, I also don't have nails, but this small thing are the point where are you placing the middle of the bottle. Always you place middle of the bottle, and with second hand you just rolling around. You see?
Фотографа снимка.
These moves are simple, you don't need to practice.
Брат с бутилка.
It's safe. Why it's safe? Because when you do this move, your hand from the beginning are always here. Yeah? So you just take the bottle, pump, open, pull. If you take the square bottle, it looks even more sexy. Yeah? So, because with any types of the square bottles, it looks so cool. If you can stop with the logo front, but actually, if you can moving to the stove, also nice. You wanna try? I mean, no. Come here. I give you. So, there is skin are not touching, just on the end of the nail and the middle of the bottle. You just take the middle of the object, and just as you see, just finger, just place in the fingers, and just little bit roll, and then balancing as much as you can. Yeah, not so hard, just simple. Yeah, just simple, and actually it's there you go. With Finlandia. With Finlandia, it looks really nice. So if you want to sign the contract, so this is the point. This is the one of the when I say that your second hand should be in the middle of the object, I say object, not glass. You can use everything. You can use the glass, but you are not so visible. Another glass, also you can see how it's rolling. Yeah, if it's the glass with the ice, want to rolling around as well as you can use whatever you want to place on top as a base. I mean, now we are using finger, yeah, but we can also use a jigger. Same, we find the corner, center, and then we're rolling. Full. Che stile? How they say in my new place.
Che stile?
Yeah? Yeah. But it's writing che, but it's che in Italian. Yeah, so this is the one of the move that I'm using a lot behind the bar, and I think you can try as well, also with the glasses. But when we're using with the glasses, just thumb on the top, and we're doing roll. Thumb and 50 ml of whiskey, like you have it in a glass. Yeah, I mean, you can use simply and you don't need too much. Also, you can use the shaker, even when you're using shaker, like half full already with ice. I will not fill up the ice now, so you can also take the bottle, then pour. Simple, easy. When I start to make this move, I start to make it in the competitions. It was really nice and fun, but when it's moving, I don't understand how to finish, like finalize the sequence. And there is another idea just came to me. So yeah, this bottle of fine. So if you make the objects like a shaker or jigger. From this position, you touch it just in one spot, yeah. But if you growing the place where is shaker touching the bottle, it will stop the bottle. You see, thumb, and then it's already something different with some simple, just like basic, simple, not basic, but not basic. Come on, he make it like from the first attempt. So this one are not stopping that fast, but still nice move that's usable for work behind the bar. You can also make like just simple move. You place just thumb. If you are lucky enough to stop always with the brand, why not? If you are not stopping with the brand front, you can change it. So just the most important part in Flair bartending, that doesn't matter what are you doing, people who watching you don't know what are you doing, what you're planning to do. And if you make drop, this is for you, like just don't accent on this like. And it's the first thing. And second thing, if you drop something, don't like just and put this one I'm not expecting. Yeah, this is another type. This like this, fine. Yeah, so that's why when you do Flair bartending, when you of course you are practicing not well the people in the place, but before the work, if you can spend like minimum 1 hour like to practice some really small move, this will be more than enough. Then in 1 week you start using behind the bar this move. So I tell you about the difference, main difference between bartending, Flair bartending, and juggling. Another really important part is the point of drop. Yeah, but better to translate. Another important part difference between juggling and Flair bartending, it's point of drop. Punta di drop. So when we're drawing shaker here, where is the point of drop? Behind your head. Behind the head. When we're drawing like this, here. There is two of them. First one, maybe I have a wet hands, And if I have a wet hands, shaker can go back. And second one, if I'm not catching here, is go in front in bottles, ice, or someone's happy face. Yeah. If you are doing like this, maybe someone watched the kind of commercial in YouTube when there is two girls like and the bartender like and then he makes strike behind like this with the bottle. So this is the point of drop, and this is really important for those bartenders who just starting Flair. You need to analyze any single move that you are doing behind the bar. When I start to make the sequence, I ask you to moving from here, because every time when I'm practicing that my point of drop, right or left, always right or left. There is never can be dangerous in front or in back, because you can make unbelievable moves. You can make just like 12 bottles and then fireworks over the cocktail, and everyone like wow, and they will be like so surprising in just one shaker to face. Just imagine what kind of part will be in YouTube tomorrow. Just nobody remember how beautiful you are and how nice taste is it. There will be like, oh no, you know. So just be sure that it should be safe. Yeah, all the flair moves, simple moves, and you know most of the bartenders who don't have enough experience, they trying to surprise people with the fire, with these towers flaming, and they pour just alcohol on these towers, and it's fire gun to the face of someone. And well, actually, the most important guest in the audience is in front of this tower, because it's tower for him. He's celebrating something, or he have a birthday, and let's do the haircut like. So, and in Russia, I have like mostly 1-2 times a week news came to me to just waiting, ask me why is it happened, and it's happened every time the same. So fire up, as I think, is better not to use. This is not the skill. So first move. Someone wanna try also move with the? You wanna try? Yeah. With Jack Daniels? Or doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
You feel the hardest then.
Yeah. Yeah. So you are left-handed. Yeah. Look, don't throwing. Just place in the middle, and just roll around. Just leave your fingers free, just like this. Take. Yeah. Now you're balancing, and now you need just. Yeah. Good balance. Yeah, but you see why I say it should be safe, that from the beginning the second hand are always here, because if you make this move here and bottle will break on ice, like this is another meaning of breaking the ice. Yeah. Nice, good. Yeah, now try to this balancing, but roll a little bit harder. Yeah, not too hard. Yeah. Just here you need to feel, you know, like second hand are not going behind the back, just like somewhere here, somewhere nearby. Just rolling, you presenting the brand. Stop. Now make with the jigger. Take the jigger. So, jigger, we can make like this.
Left-handed or right-handed?
Doesn't matter, like any side. We can make like this, but yeah, I prefer to make like this. So, any hand, right or left. So, first one, yeah, you are doing here. You just. Try to hold the jigger like this, like more stable. Yeah. You see, I'm using this part also as the part of the jigger for nice. And second hand here, just yeah, and make it next time. Stay. like this. Don't. This is another point. When you're doing Flair, you always concentrate how you look. So if you're doing like, yeah, all together. So you just staying like this. Yeah. Why we're shaking and smiling? Who have the answer? Why we are shaking and smiling? For the get? No? For your cheeks are not dancing then. Try not to smile. You just fix your cheeks. No. Come on, you don't need. Now, wait. Now, just take the jigger. Make roll. Just look. You're too much, you see, concentrate. Just stay like you stay behind the bar in normal life. But yeah, it looks like you. Yeah, so just roll. And you see, I'm starting from the body, because from the body it's easier to rolling, but I grabbing to the neck, because I would like to pour after. Small roll, and then pour. Nice, then pour, stop. Drink. Che stile. Good morning. Yeah. So this is the nice move that you can make. As I told you that I really like after this move to make the one flip. Why I'm doing this one flip? Because in Flair, when you do like working, when you do your sequence or preparing the drinks, picture should be like perfectly nice. You don't work with one hand, you know, like you make here, yeah, then you make another move with the, but these hands are staying. That's why, yeah, better to translate.
Идеята да има симетрия, не да ползва само дясната си ръка и да случва нещо издясна, слява, така става по-симетрично и е много по-хубаво за зрителя, защото симетрията е красота. Аз не съм симетричен, но това е по-хубаво.
That's why it was my really big problem when I start Flair. I learned just with the right hand everything. All the move I learned with the right hand, and it was the big problem, my biggest problem, because my left hand, after 7 years, I realized that with left hand I can do just another thing. So, if you start to practice and when you start to practice, it doesn't matter. So, I tell you that the best thing will be starting from the basic moves.
Ако започнете да тренирате, което ще е много хубаво за всички вас, започнете с базови движения, които да повтаряте и с лявата, и с дясната ръка.
So, of course, one of the basic moves is just one flip. One flip right, left, and even when you just like take the bottle, open, you can do the one flip. One flip, nothing difficult, nothing to explain, but this move you can use behind the bar. Just one flip. Una volta.
Не съм добър с микрофона.
Един наоборот.
Ползвате лесни движения, дори едно
перевърташ.
хвърляне може да бъде направено с лява и с дясна ръка и да изглежда много красиво за бар.
Another move, it's a finger roll. It's getting popular now, and it was actually one of the nice moves. This is how I warming up my fingers before. Actually, even when you work behind the bar, I warming up like this. Then I switch the fingers, yeah, and I warming up. And I'm starting. Normally, I'm using. I have this kind of muddler. It's from polycarbonate with the bubbles. It's transparent with the bubbles inside. Yeah, the bars they make it. And I start to practicing with him all around the whole fingers. Like this, and you starting Akimba Flair. No, because one of the first move who make this thumb roll, it was like so many people, and Jumble Saint-Pierre showed this much more. But they practice together. Then Akimba started teaching, and so we are not going to this Borovets. Yeah. So Russia. So, finger roll right and finger roll left hand. I'm not good at the finger rolls yet, I'm just beginner, so I have time. But when you practice with the muddler, or with the bar spoon as well, you can practicing through the all fingers, yeah, this side and another side back. If you can practice with the right and left, and remember, when you practice finger roll, you're practicing just in the last phalange, in the last phalange of this, when you do with the spoon, with the bottle, doesn't matter. So the size doesn't matter here. You understand?
Tell them.
Yeah, just know how to use. Yeah, so yeah, because many people says that, oh, I have 2 small fingers and I can't make the finger roll. Doesn't matter. You just need to learn. For me, it's quite hard because I start my finger rolls after like career of Flair, like for many years, and I already break my fingers so hard and they're not so flexible. It's just so if you can practicing one side, okay, let's start like this. This side. Yeah, my fingers are also cold now, and also back. If you can do it with right and also with the left hand, I can. But I promise I will learn. So if you can do it, better to do it with a muddler, or you can just like take the noshka, legs from the chair, just cut it twice, and you can practice one side. Back and right side go in one side. You practice first like this. Oh, that's will be tricky. And back and then in opposite directions. Your brain will be like exploding. But this is amazing. This is amazing. This give you a big jump up for the future. Like if you can do it. With the spoon, with the right, left hand, and if you are practicing just this simple move, all the skills will going up really high. I mean, like you can easily work with the right and left hand behind the bar, like taking glass bottles, make the pouring, make the work with 2 hands. So this is one of the really important. So we're going through the base, yeah. We're speaking about the thumb rolls, and of course one of the most important thumb roll is roll around the thumb. This one. And it was finger roll, this is thumb roll. So here, or opposite way, it's just you holding bottom of the object, as well with the highball. So as you see, when I take the highball, I'm not holding here. Yeah. So even I do this move. You should practice to make it like 2 sides, there and back. So with the shaker, like this, with the right, with the left hand, yeah. And also, if you want, so you can try just other side. So this is the thumb rolls that you're also using with the bottles.
Photo.
Yeah, with the full, then you can open. So when it's half bottle, it will be kind of tricky. And with the thumb rolls, we're starting from also kind of tricky thing. So there is a move, it's called gun. So we just throwing the bottle around all fingers and then thumb roll. And then we mix together without stop. These ones are not simple. I tell you, this is not simple. But for this move, if you just like concentrate, if you understand like bottle go around the finger, there is a less than middle of the finger. You grab the balance and you just roll around the finger and grab, just like this. If you are practicing this move, you need to make it for the first time 50 minutes. Let's say 50 minutes for any of this move. I mean, like for the fingers, just look to understand the system of the move, yeah? And how much time you need to make it perfect. Like day 2, 3, 5. It's not when you are doing like all the time with the left, with the right hand. Then when you get bored, then you try to make like another variation of the move. Yeah, and it's just growing up. Yeah. Arigatou gozaimasu. So, thumb rolls also we are using, as you see, with the triggers. Yeah. This is one of the now famous move with the triggers. It's a thumb roll, and also variation of the thumb roll when you just like throw trigger around between middle finger and thumb, and then up like. This is the full move, but when you are using the move with the bottle, with the two flips, then you can make the nice pour with the left hand as well. So it's just for practicing. It's just the basic moves that we can use behind the bar. Of course, there is more moves are important, like just throwing behind the back. I'm starting like this. Then with one hand, yeah. As you see, all the basic moves, I'm doing nothing for the front. If I throw behind the back, I just turn my body here or here with one hand. Yeah. So from behind the back, this move you can use it when you make just one drink. Yeah, you just can take. Also, we have a move around the shoulder, but this move I never do front as well. So I always turn my body, which shoulder is going around, the shakers is going around, this is the front shoulder. Because if I do like here, you don't understand what I'm doing there, yeah? So we just going from the right and from the left. So this move you can also do with any glasses, so just to fill up. But for now, it looks kind of difficult, but when you make 100,000 times, no, it will be much simpler. So I don't ask you to learn all this move, but the move with one object are more safe, because you always have second hand. If you are not catching, you just do this, yeah, so you can catch anyway. You are not dropping, and this is the moves that can help you to grow your style. I mean, if it's, let's say, gin tonic, yeah, someone ordered, you make, let's say, in a highball, yeah, you can make just a basic move. You can throw the ice first, or as you see, most of Flair bartenders, they take separate shaker, make the sequence with the gin. They make pour to the inside the bottle, inside the shaker, and then pour. This no make sense for me, because if you are doing something like a mixed drinks with the two ingredients, let's say rum and coke, you can make just few moves and then make pour after. Put the ice, soft, and this you have a ready drink, and you don't need to take a shaker for this. So just one move and then pour. Basic move, it's a shadow pass. Someone try shadow pass? So the shadow pass, there is, you wanna try? There is only one rules of the shadow pass. Your eyes are looking at the object that you are drawing. Always here. Why it's called shadow pass? Because you are not see where are you catching. And this is the, for most of the people, problem, that they trying to do like this, or like this. Yeah? So this is the point of this move, and I like this move behind the bar, because you're catching without looking. Your eyes still in the shadow of the object. So if you are making like some sequence, I'm making now with the shaker, you can still look, make the pour, at the same time counting in your mind, and at first your guests never understand what's happened. And then if you just look at you have pour there, like just... I need a focus group who drinking everything. So, as well, we will do it Bro, don't do it. Don't do it. Bro, because you just make few steps there, I feel the, energy. So, the shadow pass, but this is more tricky move, but this move also, you practicing just like this, yeah, with the bottle. And at the end, you need to just like make it with one hand. You see my eye still there, and I'm throwing on the shoulder. Huh? This one already going with one hand. Yes, same thing. I'm always thinking about it. What?
I have to learn something with one hand. Exactly.
You just, your eyes there, but then you're looking.
Where you're trying to throw?
From here, over the shoulder and shoulder. So, for the most of the moves that you are not looking, when you are not see where you catch, even behind the back, you have shoulders. Shoulders, this is your spot. I throw bottle here, yeah, and to catch behind the back, I need to came with the shoulder to the point of drop. I mean like, butter knot should pass my shoulder, but should be dropped on the shoulder. I mean like, I throw here, I just move my shoulder, and I always catching behind the back. Even if I, from the back behind the back, yeah? So, and the same here, in the shadow pass, your hand in this position, like this, and you just throwing from one shoulder to another shoulder. While you are practicing, it's going more and more easy. Just need to, you want to try shadow pass? Come on. Yeah, do it. Come on, do it nice. Yeah.
I'll do it. With one hand.
With one hand, really. No, with one hand it will be tricky, but just put on your shoulder, like this. Look just on the bottle, you sit like this, just on the bottle, and just throw on another shoulder.
Yes.
Don't worry, just drop it. No.
Yes.
You see, this is the mistake. This is the mistake that your eyes, your brain are not ready to catch something where just. No, your eyes. They don't understand. It's yeah. Just eyes. Look where are you throwing the bottle. Look where are you. So you just take the bottle and you just.
Тук идеята е по-скоро да си завъртиш лице на мене. Не си върти погледа, а се опитай да се завърти, за да може ръката да дойде.
Already left. Look at the bottle, you see? Look at the bottle, where the bottle are going. Yeah, where? Yeah. Nice, that was perfect. Ah! Come on! Just place next to the shoulder, just throw a little bit up. From shoulder to shoulder. Oh wait, take the bottle like this. Then, yeah, grab, then pull. Okay? Okay. So just like from the speed rail, like this, and grab, then pull. It's first move, yeah. Another one, just hold same like this, You feel it's touch the elbow. Now this part are drop down in horizontal position and sit down a little bit. So you make like this, look. Yeah. Bravo. It's the gun move. I call it gun because you have like this, and you see it. your hand are going, your finger are going up, and bottle are crossing like this. So,
You're killing me.
try to make it higher. This is tricky. So look. From down. We have one guy who knows Slavomenico. He tried with watermelon. So the first one you need to up. Just maximum make your hand horizontal. Forehand, yes, more, even more. You see elbow like this. Come on, tranquilo. Just so gun first, and then. See, the first. This is the gun. This is. But remember, you need to sit down with the hand. Just sit down and make hand like this. So.
10 минути на ден тренировка и ще го научиш много бързо.
Всичко е тренировка реално.
Точно така.
And another, just hold the bottle like this. So, bottle between, turtle. So, one and two. No, it's that's what I'm doing. No, just step back. You see? You just like roll around. Yeah, just grab it. Change. Right. No. You know, I'm doing the same. You see, I'm doing the same, but I'm doing really fast. Yeah, just one and pull. One and pull. And pull. Yeah, this move I'm using so much while I'm do Flair. So I'm doing here.
Can you do it with the full
I'm
bottle?
doing with the sequence. Fuck. Yeah. So this move also I really love it in. I'm not sure it will work, but let's try. This move I also using. Okay, that will be a mix of roms. What are you looking at? So even when I'm working behind the bar, if I need to, let's say, open. Teamwork. This is your profit. Stay sleeping.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So these moves are really nice to using behind the bar. This finger roll, finger pull, like 1, 2. You can make this way, or you can grab it the same but the back. So, but no, this one are not between these two fingers, but between these two fingers. I'm also using the same one here. 1, 2. So when you see this small turn. Let's show us. So, with just a small move that we can use from the speed drill. Yeah. Another one. Here, it's just really simple and don't need too much time to practicing. And it's changed how your bartending are start looking after, yeah? So, the simple one, if you can make, as I told you, one flip, if you make it like pull. Yeah, same with the back. Pull. Just shaker around the hands. It's not that difficult, and if, as I told you, you're feel unnecessarily to make it with a shaker, if you don't have a shake cocktail, you can make same nuts. It's also usable. So just 1, 2, pour. Yeah? 1, 2, pour. Simple, dimple. Yeah. No problem. Yeah. And one of the last touch I would like to show you. It's just a tap of the jigger. So we can throw the jigger, we can thumb roll the jigger, we can do finger roll the jigger, yeah? But also we can tap. Tap with the fingers like palm. Normally I'm practicing this one with the shaker, and this is really nice. Someone, come here. We try to tap and catch here. Tap. You are left-handed?
No, right-handed.
Right-handed. Then hold in the left hand.
Okay.
So, tap and catch, just like imagine. No. You see, I show him, how is it?
How not to do it?
Like in criminal, yeah, I make him make mistake. The first mistake, nothing doing in the bar, on the bar. Point of drop never to the bar. Always we turn our body. No, not there. You turn in there. Because you see,
Look at it.
you see, no, yeah. So you turn your body, not the legs.
Okay.
You stay behind the bar. You turn a little bit your body, and here you see you just tap, just and put a hand in this position. So now just all together, just like you clapping.
Let me see first.
And turn hand. No, first without making this move. No. Make like this. More like this. Open.
Okay.
Open your hand. So you make 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah. You see, without throwing shaker, it looks it looks little bit stupid. Yeah. Without throwing shaker, but your muscles are recording. They memorize all your moves. And if you do 5 times here, then you're doing simple. So, yeah. Almost. Just, no. Don't do it from one place, just put it down, and up.
Oh!
Yeah. You see, it's a one of that.
Нагоре.
Отдолу нагоре държим точно.
Точно това.
Долу нагоре, да си почва бъздуха.
Just don't afraid to drop. Now we're on practice, we can drop. So. Yeah, nowhere. See, almost, but don't try to hit so much. Just
Easy, just
small.
like
Just
that.
you see, from the beginning. Yes, from the beginning you just go in together and make it soft. And when you feel fine, you just start to make this move more difficult, yeah, more fast. You see, and yeah, you see your eyes.
Yeah.
Your eyes are looking.
Let's try
This is another problem. You know, your eyes. Here, the only way. You see, at the end your eyes are just like. This is important. So, this is the move with the jigger, but you're touching the same hand. It's kind of difficult. So you just like tapping.
You can do the same.
So just hold the jigger like as you feel comfortable.
Okay.
Just like tap a little bit small part and just yeah. Okay, and now tap and catch from other side of the hand. No, you see, this practicing, they are not just practice your movements, they are also helping practice your brain. Yeah. Yeah, so you just need to remember about horizontal position. You just like tap and your hand. Yeah, this is the other problem, that here is just a little bit chill and your muscles you are not feeling so much. So practicing this move are not tricky, but when you take the bottle, fingers free, yeah, and then you make pull. Yeah, just drop.
Sunday probably.
It's just one tap. Start to pull.
Ако щеш, вярвай наистина за 10 минути ще го научиш. Повярвай ми. И всички вие, които не вярвате, че ще научите наистина, повярвайте ми, ще ви отнеме много малко време. Стига да сте концентрирани и постоянни.
Yeah, these moves are not.
Не, просто трябва да разбереш какво трябва да свършиш. Разбереш ли го веднъж?
And after that, yeah, after that, when you feel, you can do the same with the. And
Обаче тук разменяш.
yeah, you can throw. You can just throw. You can make tap. Yeah, this is already more difficult. Yeah, these move are just like bam and pour. Ivan will show you. Yeah. Yeah. You see this? Yeah. Yeah. I will give you a diploma after. Yeah. So guys, these sequences and these small movements, actually there is a lot of more, and but unfortunately I think what time is it? We still have time or? 5 of what? O'clock. Moscow time, Italian. Yeah. So
We got a Flying Dutchman, we got one bartender in Sandwich, he do these crazy things. Flying Dutchman, that's how they called him, and he was throwing like the bottle in like 2 meters up, and he catching it with the mouth, he was drinking, throw it out, and then zip it to the people. Like the people were going crazy, even the bartender was drinking from the bottle before them, but he was half smoking.
yeah, I mean entertainment. Let's say entertainment is kind of new goal. So it's really helping, and while I'm working, I'm using like sometimes like this kind of boxes because I have a few moves like this one, and people love it. Like everyone love it, even you like it. But this is another my signature move that I created for the competition. Yeah, I start to make this move on the competition with the bottle. With another bottle. It's all, that will be already tricky, but you know, like normally I'm use this box, it's just a jar. Yeah, same like you're someone of you using store and pour with this move. And to make this move on the store and pour is not difficult, yeah, if you are using behind the bar. And also organize for yourself while you are working. Opportunity to flare is not difficult, but for your guests, for the people who came to watch you, to try your drinks, it will be like amazing experience. Just few more moves, few shaker fill up. If you're not too busy, I would like to show you. Just first one, I try with this shaker. I'm not so feel this shaker, but this one you can see in my Instagram a few days ago, yeah? So. Okay, so this is the one type of filling up, and this one are from side looking difficult, yeah? From in a slow motion, let's say it's just one flip with the turn back. This one is the top. It's more difficult, but it's not difficult to practice. And even if you are not catch, you can do like this. Yeah, here is fill it up with ice. You fill it up with ice, then you turn and drop on the shaker. So Yeah, this one, you just fix the ice cube with the two hands, two fingers, sorry, with the even one finger. Yeah, and you make this basic move that I show you with the bottle. Yeah, then with the ice cube, you just drop the shaker. You make pour, basic behind the bag, and ice cube to the bar. Like normally they have a bigger place. Or another one, as I show you today the move, and I'm sure that most of you can try this move. So this one is just like you take shaker with two hands, you just make one. Yeah, it's not difficult. Yeah, and this is more difficult row with the two flips. So you can make like this. You can make like this, or you can just take shaker like this. Yeah. So the next step, filling up with ice. That will be a little bit more tricky, but it's the move that I show you today. So basic move. This one with the stall, but without stall. We're placed the bottle on the shaker. It's safe. Yeah. So here we're rolling, stopping, take. Most of these moves are, like one of the most difficult here is just the flips. But when you're throwing the shaker here, with two flips you have a finger for help. Fingers always helping. So this is too much, maybe too much, okay. So just pump. And pull. Someone wanna try?
Can I try?
Yeah. Do it. First, no. Take like this. Even if you want to make with one flip, it's fine. Together. You split them together at the same. You need to same time two shakers. 1, 2. Yeah. So, but other thing is not necessarily to do this one. You can just drop it. Okay. You can just drop it. Fill up with ice. Let's imagine that we have it. It will chill. So then take the bottle. No, green. Next. This one. So. Yeah. So now help. Yeah, with the second hand straight. Like. Yeah. Then small roll, and balance. But this will be more tricky. More tricky. Just small. Just first one like this, and then just small roll. And you need to catch the balance. Balances will be more difficult part of this move. With the label. But you need to practicing with this one. Or from here you can just strike. Yeah, that's why.
That's why we.
Yeah. No. That's why second hand is here. It's not going there. You see, your second hand are going here. Your second hand should be next to the bottle. Till the moment. You see, even it stop, you can make the effect when it stop like this. Yeah, like magic. You stop.
Okay, stop.
Then grab the shaker, looking just on the bottle, because shaker you can grab and with the two.
Pro chance. Abbiamo chance. Io le canto destra con una flash.
I can say that this is like too simple, but actually one of my friends from France, he plays the shakers like this, but most of you use the same, yeah? The half thing under, yeah? So, and he have a big plastic thing like from the bar, so with a longer handle, yeah. So he just grab it, put the ice to shaker,
I know the same.
I know him. And I drink in his bar like in Paris, like just a few weeks ago, and I filming and I posted in Instagram. Not Jean-Marc. Jean-Marc. Jean-Marc Cartier. Jean-Marc.
The French guy.
The French guy, yeah. That's his name. So, and this move you also can try. If you want, just like you holding like this, yeah. This already. You can make 2 flips, 1 flip. You can make thumb roll, then half flip. So 1. Bella. So you wanna try this one roll? This one with anything. Show me some. Whoop. Yeah. Yeah, no rush, no rush. Nice. So, okay. Any questions about the Flair? If you want, like, of course we can try.
Can you...
Plastic are not available here. Well, I'm using the paper one, so it will be just 1 flip. Normally, that's all. But I always, as I told you, I always make opportunity to Flair behind the bar. So I'm normally taking these straws with me, and I know that in the drink it will look like really bad. But I like this move, and everyone like this move. That's why I bring it with me. I just like trying, and just throw it. So these straw are just like, you find the middle of the straw, exact the middle of the straw. Just open your hand a little bit like this, throwing as much far up as you can, like there, somewhere there, and you need to roll the straw on yourself. You see, like, you see, I'm rolling with the fingers. So. Perfect center, and this same hand just turning around and just waiting when it's you just like only one moment when it's windy is not working. So just center, just roll, and then you get away. Important part, that mistake I make just now. So when you make it, you are not catching, you're just waiting when it came to your hand. Just roll. Yeah, you see, I'm rolling. It's normal. It's but please don't take a lot of straws, because no, the straws are, yeah, I bring it from Russia, and it's now it's there real.
There you go.
No. I will just explain. Now I will just explain. Wait. First, you look up and there is a lamp. This is the place where is flying. So just a little bit here. So come here. Just this is the place, empty place. So you find the center. You find the center of the straw. Yeah. Your point. You need just roll on yourself. So much rolling like this, and throwing far from you, like from you, not up, but just, yeah. And at the same time you need, yes, that was good. It was good. Same, just make your hand, look, make your hand go behind your head.
But roll up or
no, back. You roll back.
Okay. Center, okay.
No, there is a lamp. There is an empty space. You see, you did all the move, then make this move higher. Yeah, you see, you just find it center. You see, I'm throwing as much far as I can in the front, just in the front, and roll it. No. Don't start from here. Start from here and from here.
open your hand and just don't hold with the finger. Then you just open and you see, you just from here, just really fast.
Така като я хвърляш и после сдъпваш ръката.
Next. Guys, for same the move with the spoon. Who can make the move with the spoon? Who can't make? Let's say. You know how to make with the spoon?
Try. This is so that my balls are like woods, you know, so can control them sometimes.
No. The most simple move with the spoon is like this. So you're holding, this is the middle, a little bit over the middle, yeah, with the two fingers, and with this finger you're just rolling around the thumb. Just that, and just wait. And then just wait when it's coming. This is the most, this is the most simple move with this spoon. And this move, when you are doing, you are not concentrating on the spoon because it's a full-time, you know, like contact with your fingers. Yeah, you just like take over. Just you can make a little movement before and bam. This move you can make, and this is really nice when you just like bam. And then finger roll. You do? Perfect. Next step, around the thumb and then around the finger. But this is not for now. Not for now. But for now, it's just this one. And after this, just try to make all around the whole fingers. This is circle move, just like to practicing the finger roll. So this one you can make. Yeah. Okay, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, someone have any questions? Like, I still have few strokes with me. Yeah. Good.
I think it's just one.
Oh yeah, and you know how to do it. Then make with left. Alex, do it.
Alex.
You see, when you learn how to make with one hand, need to straight trying to make with another hand. Because while you just understand how to moving, your mind is fresh. And it's easier to repeat with another hand.
Всички може да дойдат в училището и потренираме.
So, higher than half, two fingers. Almost.
Там е в Пловдив на Марио. Там има заличен.
No, higher than half. This is the middle. Yeah, higher than middle. With just two fingers. And this just pushing and waiting. You do nothing, and it came to your hand.
Смело.
Смело.
Браво.
No, смелее. Just leave it. It's came to your hand just after one. I think too much pressure. All around the hold it higher, then middle with the is from Lithuania. It was even before I started to work behind the bar, but Flair I already working, but Flair just like came in, and this guy came from Lithuania to Moscow, and he started to do Flair, and he was so impressed, so like excited about this. He came 3 hours before the work. He take the menu. He have 5 cocktails in the menu, and he practicing 3 types of serving. This type of each cocktail, 3 types of serving. So if someone came and asked 3 times pina colada, he will not make the same way. He will changing the type of serving. And here, one time he throwing just glass here, one time shadow, one time just with one hand, and always different and always looks different. So he practicing like every day 3 hours, like to preparing the drinks, of course with the fake liquid, because it's
too much. Now we are here like working with the real alcohol, but he practicing, of course, with the water, with everything. He worked in Moscow in this place around like maybe 2 months. Not 2 months. Like half a year, something like this. He practicing a lot. Then he moved to Vegas, and in Vegas he started to be like one of the most famous Flair tender, and he is one of the ex-bar managers of Harris Bar. You know Harris Bar, where is Tim Flippy Morris, Mindaugas Gradackis, his name. Yeah, Mindaugas. It's a story of Mindaugas, how he worked in Moscow and how he traveled from Moscow to Las Vegas. Yeah, actually, last time I've been in Las Vegas and asked him like, hey bro, I tell the story about your success, it was like this. He say, how you know?
We have the same guy here, is Drago Dicic.
Yeah, I
He
know.
competed a lot and now he's in Vegas and work.
Yeah. And he's bar manager of the big bar, and he feeling himself so good there in Las Vegas. But the story of how he's been passionate about this one, and he just like takes success just by the practicing a lot and by the concentrating on the everything that he's doing. Just trying to make everything what are you doing perfectly. This is just one key. Try to make the good serving, good conversation, good, of course, amazing drinks. So this is all is the key. So okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for.